Hi, everyone. Welcome back from the holidays. Man, you're probably looking at it, it's Monday. I only have, 2 more days of the week? Nope, sorry, we're a 5-day work week. So that was over
Wow.
last week and the week before. Anyways, you came here for our market updates, and that's what you're going to get. I'm just going to dive into it, and then we'll get David to kind of break down what's going on with the rates. So after the new year, we usually see a decent amount of new properties hitting the market, kind of an influx. Well, we didn't get as much of new
Santa
inventory.
didn't deliver a bunch of listings? Santa didn't deliver a bunch of inventory?
Yeah, we had 295 properties go off market as of the 3rd. So end of the year, we usually get properties fall off the market, and then they get relisted after the 1st. So we were dropping down from the 600 to 500, and the week before Christmas, 271. Then last week, 375. So a little bit of a jump, yet not the jump we were kind of hoping for. So maybe that will come this week. People are getting back in the swing of things, putting their properties in the market, going live, and things like that. Now, if we're looking under 700,000, same could be said. Not that as big of a jump as we were hoping for. So I think the true test is going to be this week. If a lot of those people are saying, let me hold off until after Christmas, let's jump on. This might be the time to do it. So we will see what happens. But yes, we need inventory. I'm going to repeat that until I'm blue in the face.
The market is dehydrated with listings. It's thirsty.
Yeah,
for electrolytes and water, and let some stuff flow.
There's if you're looking for a single family home, it can be very difficult. You're probably going to be looking at properties a little bit lower and look for the overbids or properties that may be overpriced and someone's willing to accept something a little bit lower. So just be aware of kind of what you're looking with, talking to your realtor and seeing what's possible. But again, this is a segue I've used many times. People are buying because rates are
low. And that is not a breakdancing move for those of you who think I am a breakdancer. This is not true. So for those of you out there who thought the Grinch was going to take away the market and make everything go skyrocket with rates, it is not happening. In case you haven't noticed, the COVID is getting worse. So what's the good side of this? It means rates will stay lower longer. It's not a bubble room. It's not a bubble market. Rates are going to stay low. This is, you're not going to see anything change in the rate market for probably 6 months, which means for the next 6 months for sure, you're going to have rates historically the best they've ever been. And starting off the new year, it's like everything started out on jumbo rates, 2.75, no points, APR 2.8. And that is still amazing. What's coming back? I know Vinnie, me and you talked about this, prior to Christmas, was construction loans. They are coming back stronger than ever. So if you look at a property, you're out there looking with Vinnie and the place doesn't look perfect, just know that construction loans are coming back better than ever now. And that's going to be a market changer, because if you look at a house and you go, well, the bathroom's not perfect or the kitchen's not perfect, but I don't have all the extra money to fix it up. Renovation loans are coming back with historic all-time low rates, and they're still going to be, they're not 60-day closes anymore. It's going to be 45 days, which is not that bad, but it's, if it's worth it for you to get the house and have the extra money, it's a good deal.
Yeah, we're gonna get a little creative when as things come about, trying to find ways, find opportunities to get your offer accepted. Now, if you're looking to list your property, be aware. I advise my team majority of the time not to double end a listing, so we work the buyer and the seller. There's a lot of agents that do that.
But wait a minute. To be clear, Vinny, if you're representing the buyer and the seller, how can you equally and fairly represent both parties to their best interest? How is this possible?
Yeah, that's the difficult part. We got a question off of Periscope. What percentage of our buyers paying over sales price in San
Ooh,
Diego County for detached properties? Probably, I mean, I would probably go up to 800 across the board. It's going to be at or above. I would lean more towards above. The lower you go down in price point, the higher the percentage. For example, property in Spring Valley, we had it listed originally at 500. We'll be closing in the high fives. So that was a drastic difference in list price to sales price. If you're talking about basically condos, I mean, the percentage is probably closer to the norm of 98% of asking for the condo market. I mean, especially when you factor in the downtown. There's just so many different pockets out there. Even in like the La Jolla market, above a million, I mean, they're getting above asking. So it's really, I mean, hyper focus on the different community that you're looking for, and that'd be probably a better gauge to know what percentage of list to sold price.
that's also for the gentleman right there. If you look at agents that list their property and it says, let's say, example, 550, but then they already know that the real comps are at 625, that's not really selling over list price. That's selling at real market price. And you got to realize some people list those properties just to drive traffic and get leads, which is,
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is when you're putting an offer on a property is to just understand where that property really should sell at and what someone might willing to offer. Like I've especially in this market right now in the detached market, I mean, I'll advise my clients on either on the sell side or the buy side, saying, okay, this is what roughly the market's telling us the property should be selling at. Yet, my gut is either telling us that it could go higher than this, right? Or if on the buy side, I go, this is where the market is saying it is at, but we're probably looking at paying a little bit higher of that price point. There's an example, we didn't get accepted on it. The property was probably worth in the high fives. And I told my client, I go, we're probably going to have to be in the low sixes to make it work. And then going a tad bit above the low sixes. But all the comps or recent comps were supporting the high fives. I mean, just understanding the market, have your realtor before you put an offer and put comps together. If you don't have someone putting the comps together for you, I mean, definitely reach out. We'd love to help you out. Also, too, a thing we're doing right now, a raffle giveaway. I've been sending out to a lot of our clients. So if you follow my team on social media, it's a quick and easy form to win a $25 gift card. If you have any interest, feel free to reach out, comment below, and we can get you included into the raffle. Any last words you want to throw in there, David?
I was going to tell you, for those of you who have the VA option available to you, the VA rental is coming back strong too as well. That's another unique thing. The market that's on the higher end, the 10% jumbos are back. If you forgot about those, a lot of people look at the jumbo market and go, hey, the house I want to buy is, 800,000 or not, let's say 875, but I don't have 20%. You can buy those with 10% down now. That's a unique part of the market. So that's coming back too. I think you're going to see a lot of more unique things opening up to solve the problems we have, because it's very hard to save 20 to 25% to put down on a house. And most people don't have that. And final note, what else I forgot to bring back in is the down payment assistance programs are back. Oh, there's the other gentleman with the question. I'm going to tell you, I just looked at a appraisal today that came in 10,000 less. But yet a week ago, I had an appraisal come in at 50,000 over.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would say it's more of a rarity that they're appraising drastically above list price.
Super rare.
Yeah,
Super
I mean, the usually, and again, it really, really varies on the property, so it's hard to make an open-ended statement about this. What some people are doing, because there are so many offers out there, is they're waiving their appraisal contingency. Yeah, now that sounds enticing. Yet you can technically still back out based off of your loan contingency, which some people are doing. So they're ordering the appraisal early and then backing out, trying to use the loan contingency in play. For the most part, I mean, they're probably coming in at list price. Yet, I mean, there are those outliers that it's coming in a little bit less. So again, it's really on the property. I haven't seen too much of a difficulty with that yet. And if there is a little bit lower, it's usually only a tad bit from my experience.
Yeah. To make it a short story, most of them don't appraise over unless you got a smoking deal. And if you did, that's damn good. But a lot of times it doesn't come in way over, but they do happen. I'll tell you that.
All right, guys. Well,
1 minute
pleasure.
over.
What?
1 minute over.
1 minute over. All right. Please subscribe. Please share. We do this every Monday and Friday at 4 o'clock. Have a great one.
Thank you.